Greetings, friends. Welcome to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more so you can struggle less. And today, we're going to be doing some Midnight Hunt Premier drafting. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Pretty much the only common that's standing out to me right now is looking to be Morning Patrol. I think we're just going to slam Ludovic here. I mean, obviously, blue-black is a good spot to be in. Ludovic is fairly strong. Another consideration would definitely be the Vampire Socialite. But yeah, let's go ahead and see where Ludovic goes. Obviously, we want to keep our eyes open and see what's going on. All right, close. We have a Phantom Carriage and a Defenestrate are the two cards I'm looking at here. Both go very well with Ludovic. Man, it's kind of close, honestly. And I think I might actually take the Carriage here just to increase our chances of getting past blue in pack 2. I feel like black gets highly contested just because of the fact that most of the good removal is in black. I like blue or black white quite a bit myself. So I think we're going to go ahead and hedge a little bit and take the Carriage here. See what gets passed to us. All the uncommons are in there, so they took a rare. Nothing big to talk about here. Well, gosh. So no blue card in the pack, but then a Broodweaver, a Morning Patrol, Defenestrate, and Eaten Alive. I guess we're just going to go ahead and take the Defenestrate here. Unfortunate that we passed the Defenestrate in the last pack, but you know, it's just one pick. I think it's okay. If we end up not playing the Carriage, that's fine. Let's see here. They took an uncommon and a rare, so still up for grabs. I like Broodweaver a lot. I think that card is very solid, and I personally don't mind being green, but I'm also not going to pass up solid removal for, you know, a decent green card. Okay. Fangblade Brigand, which is a card I like a lot, though I rarely get to play it. Let's see, we have the Zombie, and then we have Rise of the Ants. Interesting. We also have a Revenge of the Drowned here. So we kind of have to maybe make a decision here on whether we want to air more on black or more on primal. It's kind of tough, and I think I'm going to hedge a little bit towards black, see where that takes us here. And I'm going to pass on Rise of the Ants, which could be a mistake. Maybe we should just take Rise of the Ants to see where we're getting past, actually. You know what? I think I am. I think we're just going to kind of see where it's at. There's a lot of green in this pack, so green might still be open. Okay, well then. Gosh. And then, of course, now we see all this blue and black, so we'll just go ahead and take Decaphile. I think this card is good. I mean, it gives you a power sink later in the game. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I like having it, especially in a board state where you're able to stabilize. So we could have had the makings of a blue-black deck. We're still not out of it yet. All right, well, geez. Okay, well, yeah. We'll just go ahead and take another Revenge of the Drowned. There's a Blade Stitch Scob and a Storm Spirit Rider. So yeah, we're going to go for it. Go ahead and see if we actually get to be the blue-black deck here. And see what happens. I feel like that's a good sign. I could be wrong. Curse of Surveillance. Am I missing something? This is just literally draw a card every turn, right? At the beginning of enchant player's upkeep, any number of target players other than that player, each draw cards equal to the number of curses. Yeah, so it just... Yeah, all right. We're just taking this. They want to pass us all the okay. Celestis is a phenomenal card in limited. Absolutely phenomenal. This, you could just drown somebody in card advantage with this. So yeah, we're gonna take it. Man, I'm really regretting passing those two Revenge of the Drowns, honestly. But let's see if we can kind of get there. Nothing here that we particularly care about. I guess we could take the Amalgam just in case we need some top end. That's not really what I'm looking for here. Let's see if that was just a bad pack for us. No Way Out has creeped up on my picks, honestly. I think that card has some application. We can get Spirit pretty late. Let's just take the 1-drop right now and see where that takes us. Don't really particularly care for Shipwreck Sifters. We're not the Grizzly Ghoul deck right now. I mean, we could take it. I think we're just gonna take another zombie to gum up the ground. All right, Siege Zombie. Is that the one that wheeled? I don't remember now. I think this might have wheeled. Yeah, we're really happy about that. Okay. No Way Out versus Noble. Guess we could take our first No Way Out. It does give us a zombie. So we'll take that. Let's see here. Dreadhound. And it's pretty much it that we want. A lot of white in the pack. I think Briarbridge Tracker and Outland Liberator are solid cards, but there's our top end. So we have a Dreadhound and we have a Phantom Carriage. Seems pretty decent. Seems pretty decent. I think we'll go ahead and do that and be happy about it. I'd like to pick up a little more removal. Speak of the devil. Midnight Ambush versus Abomination. I think it's, man, it could go either way. We do want some units, but feel like, oh, we actually didn't get that much primal. Interesting. We did pass the Revenge of the Drowns though, so I think that's going to limit what we're going to get going this direction, but maybe we could get pretty greedy back in pack 3. Firmament Sage is decent, but I think I like Abomination more. Once again, we're just going to take removal though. Let's see here. A Startle gives us a zombie, but there's also Castaway, another solid early game pick. So yeah, I think Castaway is very solid. I like that card quite a bit. It just looms over your opponent, blocks a lot on the ground, and looms over your opponent late game. Would like to pick up that Startle though. What does he do again? I keep forgetting. Exile X creature cards from your graveyard. Ludovic gets X, or X can't be a sorcerer. Okay, yeah. I don't think we're gonna flip him, but what do we got here? Eesh. Really nothing for us. Honestly, nothing for us. I don't particularly care for this card, but maybe we play it. These are both very solid red cards, honestly. Very solid red cards. I like playing both of them. Lunar Frenzy is just sick. Yeah, I'm just not gonna play this card, so whatever. Maybe we splash it as a finisher. Evolving Wilds over Blood Pact. I'm alright with that. A lot of white going by, but I still think we're in the right spot. We probably not gonna play the Wilds. I think we're just gonna be straight blue-black, but let's see what's up. Plenty of white going by, but happy to see a crawl from the cellar. Get back Ludovic, pump up our Blade Stitch Scob. That guy's probably not gonna stay alive very long. Need to get some more zombie generators though, for sure. There's a Startle, excellent. We'll pick that up over another Evolving Wilds. Shady Traveler does go up a little bit because we are running the 1 Midnight Ambush, but I think we just want more things to make our Scob better. Wow. It's a very late Organ Hoarder. I'm happy to see that. Very happy to see that. Other cards in the pack. Really, that's about it. So yeah, we'll just Windmill Slam that one. Observer versus Field of Ruin. I think we're good on 2s, but I'm still going to take it because, I mean, we have no real application for Field of Ruin. None of these other cards are really splashable. Another zombie versus a Devious Cover-Up. I think I'm okay having 1 counter spell in our deck. Doesn't look like we're gonna pick up any Flip the Switches. I don't particularly care for Blade Brand. So yeah, we'll take a Devious Cover-Up. Nothing doing. Take a Rite of Oblivion. Let's see here. Nothing doing. So really the only pick I'm kind of disappointed about was that Rise of the Ants. Other than that, I think we're doing okay. Would have preferred one of the Revenge of the Drowns over the Devious Cover-Up. I feel like our deck's actually missing some mid-game to be honest with you. You have an Organ Hoarder, and we have nothing at 3, which is super awkward in this format. We're probably gonna need some units right now. We're at 11 units. Colossus might get us there, but okay. All right, we're looking for quite a bit here in pack 3, guys. Oh. We're just gonna take Morbid and Opportunist. Like, that card is absolutely fantastic. One of the ways we get ahead, right? Letting our zombies kind of die in some form or fashion, drawing cards. But I don't mind having Denick or the Intruder for sure. I don't think either of these are gonna wheel, but that's what we're looking for. I guess we're okay also taking a Rotten Reunion on the wheel. I think we're fine with that. Let's go ahead and just take the Opportunist. Outlaw versus another Startle versus Blood Tithe Collector. I don't think it's Collector. That card is, and our top end's good. It's Outlaw or Startle are the two cards I'm looking at. I'm just gonna take another Startle. Let's just go through our deck a little bit quicker. I could be wrong, but I mean, Outlaw is just so medium. I feel like we should be able to pick up something a little bit better. Ooh. Man, I just kind of want the majority of this pack, to be honest with you. Another Midnight Hunt, an Angler, Hope, and an Archivist. So we'll just go ahead and take Archivist. We need 3s, so it kind of goes perfectly. It's 2 units. I mean, I want the removal, but would like to have a couple more units, especially if we are going to try to go off with Ludovic. Let's see here. Don't want to Dissipate. Locked in Cemetery feels kind of medium in this deck, but the Novus Occultist can take over the Observer. So I'm all right with that. There's also Evolving Wilds, but at this point, there's really nothing I want to... It's splash the right of Oblivion, I guess, but eh. All right, we got Awakener. Wow. Man, this draft has been so interesting. Some of these cards I feel like are really strong are going by late. Granted, our deck is still kind of medium. You get an Abomination. Don't really want to splash for that guy, so I think we're just gonna take the Gale Rider. Probably take the Dubious Cover Up. Zombies to come up with the board. Yeesh, absolutely nothing here. I think this is where it dried up the last time. So we'll just take a Veteran. All right. We're gonna have to do some very interesting plays, but I think we have card advantage, that's for sure. Like, we have a ton of card advantage between Decaphile, Curse Surveillance, and the Celestis. I guess we'll take our Flip the Switch here. We don't really need Vivisection. Words, sorry chat. Wow, he wheeled. That is impressive. Don't care for him. Blink the Observer. Still don't think we have to make our deck weaker. Outlaw may make the deck. Let's look. I don't think it's going to. Probably Bottom Whisper. Nothing really. We could take Collector if we feel like we need to stem up our mid game, but I think at this point we're all right. So I feel like we were in the right colors, but I'm not 100% sure. We just definitely saw some late cards. So we missed on, what, a Defenestrate, I think, and a Revenge of the Drowned. A Flyer and a Pinger I think is better than Amalgam. So there's really nothing here. Let's clean up the deck a little bit. I don't think we need to splash. So 2 cards, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 drops. I want to flip the switch. Let's see. 1, 2, Opportunist. So it's probably No Way Out, I think. think that's just the cut. And then we can get rid of this and go down a power 16 apiece. I think a land. I think this is correct. I mean, actually, shoot, with 2/6 drops, and we really, nah. I think it's fine. We have ways of going through it. So, you know, we have like Organ Hoarder and we have Celestis to go through our stuff. We can, so I think it's fine. We really just want to gum up the board till we can keep things kind of get to our late game. I think we'll be okay. So this is fine. So with 2/6s, I am a little cautious about going down, but I think we'll be okay. So, all right, guys, without further ado, let's give it a shot. All right, friends, welcome to game one. And this hand looks solid, actually. I think I'm going to keep this. Feeling pretty good. We're going to go ahead and run out both our cards out here. Obviously, Decaphile, not really what we want to sack to Awakener, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't think we offer the trade. I think we just get this down on the board and send it back, because I think they take this trade. We have the ambush, so if they do manage to flip this on turn one, that happens to me quite often. And to me, I mean by my opponent flipping it. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Yep, that's I mean, we have the answer, but man, does that stings a little bit. Stings a little bit. Like, they really shouldn't be able to, yet they do. Yet they do. Sacking this here doesn't make any point, so let's just go ahead and kill this for right now. Trading 1 for 2 doesn't seem great, so we'll just hold off. Oh, actually, you know, we're not blocking. I should have attacked there. We're not blocking because of Blessed Defiance, so that was my mistake. Should have taken a half second to think more about it. They'll get in there, hit for 2. We'll probably end up just drawing a card next turn. Yep. Which could be risky, right? Because they still get to develop their board. Interesting. Do we play around them having counter magic here? I'm trying to think. Let's attack with here. And then if they have the ghost. Okay. I don't want to run into counter magic here, so I'm just gonna pass. This will get us advantage later on. We don't have anything to do with extra power in our hand, and we have a way to draw cards, so I don't feel bad about it. Yep, we'll take the 2 here. It is dangerous, but once again, I think we can gain some of the life back here. Don't want to use the Defenestrate on that because it just comes back as a flyer, and you know. Sacrifice Hermit, counter target non-creature spell. Ugh. Awkward. That's kind of awkward. Morbid Opportunist. With Startle backup. Could also play the Celestis into this, but they counter it. Startle doesn't feel horrible here. We lose some equity on our Awakener. Yeah, this thing doesn't require a tap. Wonder if we should have just defended. Nah, we could just block. Trying to think what's the best way to do this. We could leave power up, right? We leave power up. And then when block here, and when they go to eat it, we could sack it. Right? That's an option we have access to. Oh man, having that hermit really throws a wrench in our gears, because Startle would have been able to negate the Blessed Defiance, and then we could sack the zombie to Awakener. Which is kind of like that blue-black value train. Tapper, okay. Really? That is very interesting. I was not expecting that from our opponent. We just make them pull the trigger on this. It just feels so bad. We just keep drawing cards. Keep developing our board here. So many decisions. But I think I'd rather get the Startle countered than the Celestis. Zara's Hermit counter target non-creature spell unless its controller plays 3, and we're just shy of it. It's the other issue, right? So the question is, do I play an outlaw or do I just draw a card? And I think I just draw a card. We can like block with Decaphile, and then based on what our opponent does. Okay. So this is interesting, right? This kind of does the whole flinch thing. So I think we just draw a card, and then we're going to draw another card off of our Opportunist, right? Whichever way they swing this. Because I think it benefits them for us to wait longer, right? We can sack something to attack. They can tap now. Yeah, I'm just going to draw. They want to kill it, fine. We'll draw a card off of Opportunist. Interesting. Our opponent decided not to do anything there. I don't think that was correct. I really don't. All right, let's go ahead and fire this off. Huh. We can draw a card, or we could play Outlaw. Let's wait now. Because now we have the upper hand. At the end of our turn, we have the upper hand. No attack still. So they're going to fire it off. We're going to eat something. Opportunist. Fair. Fair. There's really no way around that. So let's just go ahead and eat it. And I don't think it sees itself, if I remember correctly, because it's part of the cost. Can't imagine them doing anything else. It's unfortunate, but what were we going to do, right? Yeah, I think they messed up by not doing it when we activated Decaphile. Alright, see, we have no problem sacking that. We have Startle now. So I think we just take the 2. I would like to use Startle to save our guy. We can start tapping, but we can play 2 cards next turn. Depends on how bad we want to play around Hermit. Hermit's been a bit of a annoyance, I won't lie. Let's see here. We could play. We actually just want to draw power. We could defenestrate that. Let's go to combat. Let's see if our opponent taps down our demon. I think at this point we just want to get on the board. We could play Organ Hoarder. Okay. I think we just go Organ Hoarder. Leave up Startle. Man, this is so awkward. We have 7 power to play with, right? We can go Hoarder and Outlaw. Maybe we just do that, actually. I think I just need to eat that Blessed Defiance. Start getting in there. Put the rest in our graveyard. Another Startle. Phantom. Yeah, I guess we just Phantom. We need the flyer. Even over drawing cards, sadly. I think that's correct. Outlaw will gain us some life. So this is awkward. We can't play 2 things at once. I guess we could just, man, we should have attacked. Oh, did I tap my power wrong too? I did. This makes him big enough. I'm gonna go here. Let's see. Is it? Oh, of any one color. Okay. Well, shoot. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Scob here. Yeah, our opponents have a significantly healthier life total than us, for sure. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and make the appropriate blocks, force our opponent to use that Blessed Defiance, just get it out of their hands, and then I think we'll be in a significantly better position. Like, I'm playing around that Defiance way too conservatively. It was just, we'd use some of our better units right off the get-go, but now that we have this in our hand, I'm feeling better. All right, yeah, we're just gonna defenestrate the living daylights out of that for sure. They're gonna mill themselves. Missed, okay. And they're tapped out as well, so we don't have to worry about paying an additional 3 for Hermit. Would like to play Carriage, but that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Tap, tap, tap. What was that? From the cellar. We could get back Morbid Opportunist and give a... I think we decline, just draw that. So, defenestrate here. And then from the cellar now, putting a point here. And then play him. And then attack with this dude, because he trades. They take 3. We can attack here as well. I think the idea of our zombies getting bigger too. Yeah. This has to kill 2 things, so I like this attack here. And we still get to mill again. And that could have been a pretty aggressive crawl from the cellar. But I think, I mean, now we have multiple ways of drawing cards. And I could be playing, like, I don't know, maybe I should just be activating Celestis every turn. They took it. All right. We'll send it back. Just start turning through our deck. Man, this format is so great. format is absolutely amazing. So many decision points. Opponent doesn't know how good they've had it so far with that Hermit in play. Once again, I firmly believe I could be playing way too conservative. But I'm feeling pretty good about the spot we're in. I might hold off on Carriage to see if they use any more removal. I do have to be careful because they are at the power level now where they could drop Griffin on something, but I think I'm still going to openly mill stuff. Carriage gets back 3 things, right? No, that's right. Carriage puts it, it's whatever, deep cover up that puts 3 things back. So we'll just grab, I don't know if we have anything else we want to put in the void, honestly. Opponents in the tank. Where are all my stuff and things? I gotta double check. It should be above it. Huh, interesting. Wonder where our opponent could be thinking of. Maybe they went AFK for a little bit, gotta take care of the kids. I mean, I know we're playing a little slow, but we actually have a lot of decision points. So maybe we should just waited on the seller to get back Organ Hoarder, attack with that and swap, but yeah, I feel at this point they're just AFK. I don't let's go ahead and mill again. 1, 2, 3. Power. I don't think we're good now. I think we just keep milling through our deck, honestly. You may draw. Yep, we'll draw. Discard. Still don't think an A space is correct, but I could be wrong. We are going to swing with what? Organ Hoarder and Awoken Demon, I think is correct. We have Startle if we need to. We'll just let the Organ Hoarder die. Yeah, at this point. Sorry, chat. I do apologize. Probably fast forward in editing, I guess, maybe. Not 100% sure. We'll see. It's a shame. This should be a loss for them soon, I think. Don't remember to be. Yep. All right. Fair enough. Think we were slowly gonna grind them out, but all right. On to the next one, guys. Welcome back, friends, for game 2. And yeah, like I can make the argument that as soon as we draw an island, we're in good shape. This hand is pretty good for the early game, but man, if we don't draw an island, we're in some serious trouble. So I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. All right, we're gonna keep this one, and let's go ahead and ship the Curse of Surveillance. Just because, you know, there is a world where we could still play Awakener and sack it, you know, sack Archivist to it or something. There we go. Not on curve, but we'll take it. If our opponent kills it next turn, that's fine. We still have a curve here, so we'll go Archivist into Hoarder. Seems decent. All right, that's a solid body. Man, we actually could have kept that curse. LOL. Let's play that. Get in there. I mean, they're just gonna block all day long, right? Let's draw discard, pitching the island. Pitch island. The next turn we'll go Organ Hoarder. It's gonna be a little annoying, but we have some removal, so I think we're okay. Do we want to kill that now? What's our removal? Man. I think I want our something in our hand. We could... Oh, we could play this and sack this. That's not horrible. Can also just go to the air, right? Maybe that's the correct play right now. Take the 3. I think keeping this guy is a little more valuable, but we could start chipping away is my thing, right? Play this, sack this dude, then the following turn we could play him. Maybe that's the correct play. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now. Oh, you know what? No, actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because our opponent may think we're gonna stack the larder zombie, and then we can untap and play Archivist, right? I just don't want to throw the beggar in the void with, or in the graveyard without having a way to respond to the back end of it, because we could easily just lose to a 4/4 flyer. Whisper is a little annoying, but we could block with Hoarder if we need to. I think I am gonna sack here. We get Gale Drifter. Okay. Awesome. So that actually works out pretty well. We can go here to get a flyer. And then we can make another blocker. No point attacking just yet. This is looking decent. We might be able to win in the air. Man, it would be sweet if we can see our Stitch, our Lord. It's getting pretty close though, so they're gonna sack the beggar. Exile one of our larder zombies. Doing a lot of math right now. Like I said, maybe it was the greedy play to sack the Archive Haunt, but I don't know. I like getting in the air. And then we potentially have a double block on the beggar if we need to. I would like a cleaner removal, which right now, like I said, off the top of my head, I feel like... Well, yep, there's that. We knew that was coming. That will resolve, sadly. Because I want to get one of these two things off the board. Then we'll probably... Okay. See our opponent attacks here. Guess we deny them the Coven. So we block like this, take 3. Oh wait, shoot. Full control, Jedi. Full control. I meant to mill a card because I definitely don't want to draw a land there. Definitely didn't. Can we draw and discard? So we probably should do that first. Startle's pretty decent. So now, man. Now I actually want to keep the Startle because, yeah, so pitch this. Which may not be correct. We'll see. Alright. Do it this way and then play the swamp. What we're looking for. Exiled. Come on, copy exile with it. From your graveyard. So I think it's just carriage. Play this, and then send it back. We have blocks. I wonder... Man, I almost wonder if we hold on the startle for the flyer. I think we just mitigate the bleeding on the ground, though. See, this is one awkward... Oh, I guess that does the same thing. Okay, cool. Cool. Yep. Card's good. So what are we losing here? Ludovic, that's fine. And then, yeah, our Griffin. Our Griffin's the bummer. But let's go ahead and get a little bit deeper into the deck. Covetous Castaway. Yeah, I think we decline that because we could... Oh. No, we wanted to put it into the... Man. Jedi. I told you guys, welcome to the struggle bus. Take action. Let's put... Yep. Carl from the cellar in there. And then let's attack while we can. And put Castaway down there. And then hold. I mean, they're at a life total advantage. We have one block here. And I really want to save that ambush for the flyer. It's just a shame. Having that flip the switch would have been great. They got one card left in hand. They play that dude. All right. Fair enough. That lets you feel pretty good that they don't have any good attacks. We are going to mill again. Startle, we want that. That's for sure. Let's see here. Draw, discard. We can get rid of Occultist if we need to. We're gonna attack here. Could we race that? This is a little risky. Wonder if I pitch the Occultist for power. That way we can play Castaway and still leave up one of these two. Not sure if that's correct, but that's what we're doing. We could do both and save our guy. I don't necessarily hate that, but I also am fine just making a bigger flyer. Let's do that. Kill that. And then pull our flyer out. And then we can get, let's see, ambush back. Cellar's fine. And startle back. That seems fine to me. We'll take that action. And we still have enough to mill. We'll end the turn. And I mean, it does limit some of how deep we can go through our deck, but I think in the end that was fine. Interesting. Interesting. We could double block here. We still have the 3. So I think we let that happen. Waiting to see what's happening. Huh. Okay. Alright, so Celestis can stay on top. We will jam in the air. I think we just go here actually, because it's a little scary, right? We're starting to get low on life. We can't take that much damage, so I think we go here. I guess there's also a world where we could crawl from the cellar our hoarder, but let's go here. 1 2 3 4 we're just shy of doing both. And we could still draw discard if we activate, so I don't think we're missing out on anything. This could be a little conservative. We'll see what... All right, yeah, we'll just... why can't I activate? Oh, activate as a sorcery. Derp. I should have known that. Jedi should have known that, honestly. But, hey, it's honestly the first time I play with Celestis, believe it or not. Defenestrate. We will decline because I want to draw that. Startle doesn't do anything. This is not... Yeah. We'll just draw that. We don't want to discard either of that, so I'll decline and just draw. And then let's go into the red zone with both. Because we're just going to defenestrate, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Oh, actually, what's this? Oh, they were waiting for night. Okay, fine. That checks out. So we just get that back. We can get Organ Hoarder back, but I think getting Carriage back and then plussing that zombie is fine, because now I could block here too. It's decent. So let's see if they go and they send... All right, we got there. Man, it's a value train for sure. Sorry if the games are a little slow or clunky. I know, I think it's exciting. There are a ton of decisions. So I hope you're enjoying the stream thus far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Welcome back, friends, for game 3. Is it only game 3? Ugh. Yeah, we'll keep this. Gonna obviously do Awakener on 1, Zombie on 2, and then on 3, this is sweet because we can leave up Flip the Switch or Awakener. So yeah, I think this is a great start to us. Let's see if we'll be able to capitalize. They have their own Awakener. That's a little rough. So I wonder if we trade. I don't think we do. Interesting, interesting. Could play a Castaway. Not quite. I guess they do the same thing, right? So might as well just be power efficient. We'll block here, or not block rather. And then we can potentially counter their 4. Did they... yeah, I guess. They forgot to play their 3rd power, yeah, and they, yep. Fair enough. It happens sometimes. I've been there before, friend. I've been there before. All right, guys, let's go on to the next one. Welcome back, friends, for game 4 here on the struggle bus. And I'm not the biggest fan of just cycling Startle. I know it's a thing, but I feel like we can do better than that. Man, I just really dislike going down a card on the play. Oh well, we have enough value. Okay, all right, cool. This is actually a pretty easy keep. We'll just chuck the Dreadhound. So we'll keep this. Put Dreadhound on the bottom. Call it a day. And play. Let me see something. Whenever Ludovic enters the battlefield, mill a card. Okay. So we'll go Larder Zombie on 1. Exile X creature cards from your graveyard. They have a zombie of their own. That is sweet. Let's go ahead and drop Ludovic. I kind of wanted that, but with the Celestis, I think it's okay. This isn't too shabby. All right. Of course, they can just kill it. As this creature transforms into Olog, it becomes a copy of a creature card exiled with it, except its name is okay, so make it flying is really what we want to be doing with our lives right now. We could play zombie, but I kind of like the idea of ramping. And attacking just means they double block, so that's not good for us. So let's just go ahead and get the Celestis online, and we could just, the turns we don't do anything, we could just start milling. Then that way also, if we draw power, we could play, or if we draw land. Okay. We weren't going to counter that anyways. Revenge of the Drown, that feels like a decent counter. Not really what I wanted to see. So bounce one of our dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I really wanted to see power there. Really wanted to see power. All right, let's just man, I guess we could draw and discard. Do we really just want to do that? I think we're just gonna get the zombie down. Question is, do we mill or not? I don't think we do. I think we're just gonna ping them for 1. Oh, you know what? Blue-red. I actually think I'm gonna hold flip the switch for the potential Seize the Storm, I believe is the card. I think that's one of the ways that we lose this, right? Because it's hard to deal with a huge trample unit. So we're gonna let them Revenge of the Drown. I feel like is the play here. All right, that's not great either, but we have ways of dealing with that. It's not the worst. I kind of want to draw whatever, so I think we're just gonna peg them for 1 here. Nudge them for 1. Opportunist. Really would like to see some power. Attacking is still pretty crummy. Yeah, we haven't even been able to attack with Ludovic. We did go down to 6 on the play. Oh, they have fading. All right, fair. It's fine. We may get out-tempoed here. It's kind of weird because honestly, maybe we do just bottom everything. Maybe I should be milling right now and just keep land. I feel like our deck may actually be a little more power hungry than I give it credit for. We take 2. We kind of mitigate some of that with Celestis. That's unfortunate, but not the worst, I don't think. Definitely feel like they're a spells deck, though. Go figure, right? We decline, we need power. Maybe I should just let Ludovic bite the bullet, right? Could pitch this. Draw more power pitching. I don't think that's correct. Let's just pitch power for right now. So really, we just want a flyer, right? Point's not putting us under a ton of pressure. At some point, though, we are definitely going to have to leave. Startle. Startle doesn't do anything. I guess it gives us more pings and we can negate that, right? Is that good enough, chat? I'm gonna bottom that. I don't think that's enough for us. Interesting. We attack here, we give him a dude. Draws us a card. We could get it back. We can also, man, I actually wonder if we should have milled differently. Ping them. This is an instant, so they could just do this any turn. That's probably what they're waiting on this. Let's try to draw an extra card. I don't really feel like we're gonna peg them. Oh, and it's nighttime. Nicely done. Nicely done. Fair. They definitely got the upper hand there. I will give it to them for sure. We just get back Siege Zombie. I think I just let this go. I gotta keep up the 3 for flip the switch now. Yeah, it's interesting back and forth, right? Like who's gonna flinch more. Yeah, that. Oh, what does this do? Other spirits. Yeah, I thought drawing the card was correct. Fenestrate does next to nothing for us. And now they have Revenge of the Drowned Up as well. How awkward is this? Attacking double block, they don't do anything. I guess we could defenestrate this. Oh, we can exile right now. I wish there was a keyword in there, though. There isn't. That's pretty horrible. Revenge of the Drowned is really annoying right now. I think I'm just gonna attack. Of course it's our card advantage. Of course. Do we let this happen? Might have been a bad attack. I'm not sure. Feeling pretty awkward about all this. Let's just kill that. Keep our Ludwig alive. Then if they try to revenge the drown, we'll flip the switch. Feel like we're in trouble with the Seize the Storm, but at this point, like, we're just kind of falling so far behind. Actually, and that was like double silly, actually, when I think about it, because Defenestrate kills... Oh man, I'll get better at this game one day. So many decisions. Maybe I'm playing around too many things. Oh yeah, they could do that. These board states, man. These board states are absolutely preposterous. Do we want to counter that? Yeah, whatever. I've been just sitting on that card for way too long. If they draw it at this point, they got it. Like, I've just been literally sitting on it forever, and they've slow rolled me, so they get it. So we're gonna get to bring back. So put a counter. Yeah, we're just not attacking. So I want to get her back. Man, we've lost our best cards in all this exchange. They've just had a pretty good... We could get that back and not quite draw a card. So let's get in there. Oh yeah, we can. 1, then 1, 2, then 1, 2. Nope, we're shy. Let's get in there. So draw us a card. Or not draw us a card, but get some life back. And then I think I just fire this off now and get back. Not the best use. Oh, and we could still play it too. We're gonna bounce that. Okay. So, do we think they have another spell? They can remove 3 to kill this? It's risky. Maybe we should have waited, but if not, we can draw just 1 card. We'll see if we get punished here or not. They use it to kill our arrogant outlaw. That's not too bad. We're still on a clock. Where did I go wrong this game? Just been so many lines. I think maybe it was leaving up the flip the switch too much. I think that's the issue there. Oh my gosh, yeah, I just I think we're stuck now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, our opponent got us. Outplayed. They were definitely doing some stuff. All right, on to the next one, friends. Welcome back, friends, and this one's a tough one, actually. Our opponent goes first. This is a pretty slow hand. I think I'm gonna keep it though. Like, I have faith in our curve. Famous last words, I know. All right, our opponent didn't come out the gate swing, but sadly neither have we, which is extremely unfortunate. Combination, okay. Where were you? Luckily we could still play it, but would have liked it a little bit sooner. Probably gonna go Gale Drifter here to block their flyer. Blue black, or yeah, blue green, I'm sorry. We could draw a card, but I think I overall just want to deal with this flyer. Have a pause. Maybe it's the fight. Fair. Okay. All right. That's legit. So punished for not playing Hoarder. Unfortunately. Yeah, you'll get there. Play a flyer of their own. Well done, opponent. Well done. So we might still end up getting smashed here, unfortunately. Let's do it again. I want to try to stem some of the bleeding here. So the question is, we don't have Graveyard Hate. Yeah. Holy cow. Man. Our opponent just putting on a clinic right now. Sweet G. I don't think we have any. We're just dead. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, man, punished. Just like that. Man, talk about getting outplayed. That is insane. We took so much damage out of nowhere. Wow. All right. Sometimes it does not work. On to the next one. All right, let's see if we can break the streak. We're on the play this time with a turn 2 and a turn 4, so I think we'll keep this one. Man, that last game was over in a blink of an eye. Talk about curving out. And they didn't do anything until turn 3, but they were on the play. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's all there is to it. I am more inclined to keep a hand with plenty of lands in it, just because I feel like we could play our game versus one with not. Okay, I was like, wait, there's a one mana can. It's not really the card we wanted to mill, but you know, tis what it is, my friends. Tis what it is. We'll attack here because we have Startle should they have the commando. If not, we can leave up flip the switch, so I think it's fine. Are they gonna kill him? I don't think they can, right? I'm not quite sure. I don't think they can kill it, chat. Am I wrong on this one? I'm drawing a blank. We'll find out though. Opponent's going, are they, it's gotta be like between commando or drawing a card with clue, right? Or are they just trying to read Ludovic? I think Ludovic's strong, but I don't think we have the deck for him, right? We only have really one unit I can think of off the top of my head. No, we have two. We have, wait, 3 flyers? 2 flyers. Which really is just to make a 4/4 flyer, right? The sifters, okay. They gonna make a dude here? They're not. Cool. I like that. I like that. Really no way in Harding flip the switch. So let's just get in there. Mill a card. Okay, cool. We drew a card there. I like that. They're gonna take it. That's fine. Send it back. Leave up, flip the switch. We're probably just gonna go ahead and flip the switch, whatever they play. I think there's an argument to not do it, but what are we gonna do, right? We kind of have stuff all the way up our curve, so there's really no reason not to. Because we have 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll take the 1. I'm happy with that exchange. Unless they leave up their flip the switch. Okay. Drawing, all right. I think we mill first, I think is the correct order. Hey, drawn 2 cards already. Look at that. Get in there. Let's go ahead and Organ Hoarder. I guess we are taking a land, I believe. I think it's fine. Right? I was trying to think if we want an island because of our decaphile, but... Here's decaphile. They're looking at stuff. You're safe. Yeah, I think if we mill them, if we eat them, it's the... Ooh. It's a little scary. We definitely wanted to counter that. I'm not gonna lie there, chat. Ouch. If they block, can we exile that? I mean, they just take it, right? What? Can't be right. Yeah, I mean, we can't save our guy, but I mean, wait. Oh, first strike. Forgot about first strike. I was thinking that Coven. I'm like, they don't have Coven. Oh. Silly, silly Jedi. Silly Jedi. We definitely could have just startled that and got it off the board. That card was scary. I hope that doesn't cost us the game. I really hope it doesn't. Though it might. Though it might. Yep, we are taking it here and liking it. I think we're chump blocking with Ludovic. Can we race this? Man, I want to play carriage. I don't think we can. I think we literally have to kill that dude. Oh, man. Kicking myself for that. We would have been in a significantly better position. Luckily, hopefully they do something sweet that we could flip the switch and then also startle. That made me feel pretty good about things. All right, let's see if we get blown out here. Okay. Play something big. Play something big so we can flip the switch. Yes. Whew. That turn was surprisingly decent for us. Not even going to lie to you, chat. That was a pretty decent turn for us. I think we still hold these back? Do we have anything for them? We can ping, right? Let's just get the damage in while we can. It's unfortunate. So let's go here. Then, yeah, put Gale Drifter in there because then next turn we can Ludovic. Play zombie defense. We have 2 blockers. They can have a bounce spell. They could gain life. I think most likely what we're gonna end up doing here is just chump blocking with Larder Zombie. And then that way we have multiple forms of lethal for next turn. Finally get to exile X creature cards from becomes a copy. So yeah, if we do the Gale Drifter, it'll be a flying 4/4. Plus what? Plus the number of counters on Oleg, each the number of creatures exiled. So we'll exile, well there's only 2 to exile, right? And we have to do, it's double. Oh no. Oh my goodness. How many times are we gonna lose to that card, chat? Oh my gosh, and it has vigilance too. So gross. It's just disgusting. So what is it? The Celestis and swing? Or do we block? If we Celestis 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do 2, so it becomes a 6/6. We attack? It's not enough to kill him. 1, 2. Yeah, it's not enough to kill him. Unfortunately. If we had one more... Oh, wait a minute. I should have just attacked, right? Did I miss lethal if they didn't block? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we could have exiled... It's a 4. We could have exiled 3. Yeah. I shouldn't have played the Celestis. I messed up there. I messed up. And they were tapped out, so this might be our window. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is only as a sorcery? So I just, man, oh. Welcome to the struggle bus. No. Yeah, that just cost me the game. Oh, I that was it. We should have, well, then we should have done it. Well, I guess we were, yeah, yeah. That's all there is to it. I messed up. Biggest day. I messed up. Oh, man. Can this get us there? Not now. So what are outs? We gain a life with Celestis, right? So we don't quite die. We need to draw a land though, right? This is... You can make a flyer. Ah! Read the card. We've only read the card like 12 times. Only like 12 times. We die to a flyer. We could play these 2 guys and we don't die. But, I mean, that's just kind of like delaying the inevitable, right? This just kills us though because we can't play a flyer. So I guess we just have to awkward. Yeah, I punted that. I punted that so hard. Like, I guess we could have actually just played a blocker and just drawn a card. I don't know. I don't. All right. We're not quite dead yet. Ah, man, I can't believe it. I punted that so hard. I had no idea. And I only read the card like 62 times, right? Well played, opponent. Well played. Well, like I said, guys, there's a reason why I call this channel the Struggle Bus, and you guys are getting to see why. And that's twice we've lost a grafted identity. That card is so good. Yeah, that's fine. Is there a world where Startle... They can't block. So that resolves. I don't know. Oh, all right. Well, that does it. As if they didn't play a blocker, then maybe, but played a blocker. Man, how crazy of a that just flipped upside down on us. So fast. So fast. So attack. No, we can't get the dude back. Play that, play that. Man, all right. Well, oh, that's all she wrote, guys. What a good start, and then I kind of fumbled at the end, and there we have it. But hey, once again, I struggle more, so you guys can struggle less at this great game. I really appreciate, what was it, 3-3, right? Yeah, 3-3. All right, fair enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, friends. Have a great rest of your day or night or wherever you're at. Until next time, as always, happy gaming.